Congratulations. You've just been magically transported back to the year 100 AD. You're in Rome, the eternal city, the peak of human civilization. You see the marble, the togas, the grand arches. You think, this is great. I'm basically in a Ridley Scott movie. And then, you smell it. A mix of open sewers, rotting garbage, and ancient body odor hits you like a brick wall. This isn't Hollywood. This is a city of 1 million people with no garbage trucks. Before you can even find a bathroom, you step in a massive puddle of human waste. Welcome to the most crowded city on Earth, where life expectancy is under 30 and almost everything is trying to kill you. You aren't here to sightsee. You're here to survive. So, how long do you think you'd last? Let's find out. Level 1. Finding a place to sleep. You can't afford a luxury villa, so you head to the insulae. Ancient Roman apartment buildings. They're 6 stories tall, made of cheap wood and mud bricks, and leaning slightly to the left. You climb a rickety wooden ladder to your room on the top floor. It's tiny, dark, and freezing. You look at the floorboards, and you can see right through the cracks to the family below you. You decide to light a small candle to see better, which is your first mistake. The wooden walls catch fire instantly. There are no smoke detectors, and the fire brigade is just 3 guys with a single leather bucket. If the fire doesn't get you, the building collapsing under its own weight will. But let's say you escape to the street just in time. Suddenly, a wooden bucket tips out of a 3rd-story window, splashing a mysterious brown liquid all over your head. There's no indoor plumbing up there, so residents just chuck their waste out the window. If it hits you, Roman law says you can sue the building owner for the cost of your ruined clothes. But good luck finding a lawyer while covered in sewage. Level 2. You're thirsty. You see a grand stone aqueduct bringing fresh water from the mountains. Perfect, you think. Clean water! You drink from a public fountain fed by lead pipes. The Romans loved lead. They called it plumbum, which is where we get the word plumber. They used it for everything, even to sweeten their wine. Congratulations, you now have lead poisoning. Symptoms include stomach pain, irritability, and eventual madness. But hey, at least you can use the bathroom now. You head to the public latrines. It's a long stone bench with holes cut into it and absolutely 0 privacy walls. You sit down next to a complete stranger who casually asks you about the weather. When you're done, you look around for toilet paper. There is none. Instead, there's a sea sponge tied to a wooden stick resting in a bucket of salt water. It's called a tersorium. And yes, it is shared. By everyone. In the entire city. If you use it, you're introducing centuries of bacteria directly into your system. If you don't use it, well, you're walking around ancient Rome looking very suspicious. Level 3. You need food. You head to the local market, but you don't have Roman coins. You try to trade a modern item, but the local merchant smiles, reveals a missing front tooth, and hands you a counterfeit coin made of lead coated in a thin layer of silver.